I'm Lorenzo. I am 25 years old and I'm from Hanover Park, Cape Town. I was about 9 years old when I first found out that I couldn't hear properly. We thought it would just blow over, like maybe just stay at home for 3 days, maybe you'll pick up hearing again. I woke up in the morning and I was confused because I was like, I can't hear anything. What's happening? Like, that was the first thought. I knew that I couldn't hear well in one of my ears, but that was never really a problem until that morning where I couldn't hear anything.
We go to the specialist. Specialist says there's nothing wrong with his ears. The only thing that we're going to do is send you for a hearing test because I can't see anything wrong. That day was the day that I was so shocked and I was devastated when he went for the hearing test. She would then tell him, Lorenzo, I'm going to say some words. You must just repeat what I say, what you hear. And I was devastated. I was in tears because I could hear how Lorenzo is saying the words wrong. That's when she confirmed that I was deaf and she suggested that I start wearing hearing aids. For 4 years until grade 11, I had the hearing aid, but my hearing was getting worse. So they suggested that I get a cochlear implant.
De cochleaire implanting is 'n toestel wat bestaan uit 'n interne en 'n eksterne gedeelte. Wat die implanting doen is hy vat die klanksein en dan sit hy hom om in 'n elektriese sein en dit stimuleer die gehoorsenuwee direk.
So then we got the news that he will get a cochlear implant. And I was amazed firstly, but I was nervous.
It was my first ever operation, but I knew why I was doing this and why I needed to do this.
My fear was that my child is not going to wake up, that was my fear.
Dit is 'n lang operasie wat 'n paar uur neem. Daar's strukture wat 'n mens versigtig voor moet wees wat skade kan kry met chirurgie soos die gesigsenuwee wat deur die area loop waar 'n mens die been moet boor om die cochlear implanting in te plaas.
I was just so glad to see that he's awake and that he made it. The operation was successful, don't have to worry about anything.
After the operation, I couldn't hear immediately. I had to wait 6 weeks before the switch on.
When she did the switch on, I could see Lorenzo obviously as lighting up.
She asked firstly, can you hear me? It was distorted at the beginning of the voice, but I was like, yes, I can hear you. And my mom started crying. It was just an exciting process.
Are you well?
Yes, I am.
You can good. Just want to check that everything is okay.
He's a hard worker. He's focused, he's very disciplined. In his matric year, he was second for special needs children in South Africa. He did his 4 years in social science degree. He did his honours and he's busy with his masters in industrial sociology.
Die wonderlike ding is dat Lorenzo se toekoms oop is. Hy het presies dieselfde geleenthede as sy klasmaats wat normale gehoor het, want hy kan funksioneer in 'n horende wêreld.
I think why I am excelling in life is because I had people who believed in me, like Dr. Nadia and my audiologist, and they really, I knew I was wearing these devices and I couldn't firstly let myself down, but I also had to represent a whole culture which is obviously stigmatized in society. So I obviously need to ensure that I do my best to represent them in the positive light.
When we found out that he's hearing impaired, I was devastated. I was thinking of his career and look what he has done, look what he has achieved. Lorenzo is a role model. So yeah, super proud of Lorenzo.
For someone who wants to get a cochlear implant, if you do think that it will be beneficial to you, you should definitely consider it. I am able to communicate effectively, as you can see, and I speak quite fluently.